morning, my darlings. Today's video, I have a new perfume to share with you, and this is a fragrance by DIPTYQUE. But before I start this video, if you are new to my videos, if you're new to my channel, my name is Charlene. On this channel, I talk mostly about fragrances, lifestyle, and everything feminine. So I'd love to welcome you to my channel, and please subscribe if you're new. If you are returning, I welcome you guys back. So let's get started. So guys, I'm so excited about this new release. I didn't hear anything about it. So last week I received a sample from Harrods, and this is a fragrance called OPSIS. So let me introduce you to this fragrance. Here it says, exclusive to Harrods, DIPTYQUE's OPSIS Eau de Parfum is an olfactory tribute. With a single spritz, you'll be transported to an evening at the theatre in 1920s London. I love that. The air, thick with powder and perfume, played out through notes of iris, incense and bergamot. It's hard to imagine a better signature scent to accompany you through the day, all the way from dawn's first spotlight to the late night curtain call. Wow guys, I do love that. You can see sort of like the tassels and the curtains tied back, sort of embossed on the bottle. The bottle's quite fancy actually. It's like that dark hue that you have for DIPTYQUE's Eau de Parfum version. It's 75 ml, I believe, as well, and it has a gold plaque, and it looks really nice, really pretty. In Harrods, they have described this perfume as musk, citrus, base notes of bergamot, incense, top notes musk and iris. So if those notes sort of appeal to you, I would definitely head to Harrods and try this out. And I tried it on my skin immediately, and it was a hot day. I have to say, the fragrance did last. I only spritzed a little bit because I tried it on. And I would say the fragrance lasted about, I would say about 3 to 4 hours. I only tried a little bit just to test it. A little bit there. So immediately I received incense and powder. Oh, but there's something really sweet in here. Wow, it's quite nice actually. It's like a sweet, spiced citrus powder. That's what I received. Initially, I do get incense in here and some citrus notes. That's really nice, guys. When I tried this on my skin like 2 weeks ago, I was really surprised. Sometimes I find with DIPTYQUE's fragrances, it can be a little bit, either you really love it or you like it, but then the dry down, it changes a little bit, and you may not like a certain part of the fragrance because they always have a sort of surprise element in their fragrances. They just add a note in there, maybe a contrast of the fragrance, or add something really unique and intricate about it, which is what I do like sometimes. This one really works. This is really nice. And then I also have a blotter paper here, which I sprayed and allowed it to dry down. And I received powder, a little bit of citrus, some peppery notes, and then the incense in here. I really get this incense. And for me, on the dry down for this perfume, I find it to be more on the masculine side. Now, when I say that, to me, this fragrance, in my honest opinion, this is unisex. Equally unisex, and for me, I could add this to my fragrance wardrobe as one of my feminine fragrances, but then it's equally masculine as well, which I think that's really incredible to do. Oh, it's so nice, because I think here on the dry down you really pick up that incense sort of peppery notes. It's warming, a little bit spicy, but it's powdery and soft. So in the opening, I receive a sweet sort of lemon. Imagine lemon with a little bit of sugar, pepper, iris. Very powdery, guys, really nice. So I've just applied like 2 sprays on my skin. So initially, I receive a very delicate pepper note. It's almost like if you were to grind black pepper in a pestle and mortar, and you receive the sort of, like you get like the dust from the powder, like the ground pepper, and it leaves like this little peppery like kick. It's not strong, but then I receive almost like a warm ambery note. It's the incense. It's warm, it's spicy, but then there's a hint of some citrus in there, and the citrus to me smells warm and sugary. Then you get the iris as well. There's iris, that powdery feel to this perfume. Guys, I really like this one. It's such a nice perfume. I really wasn't expecting this. So I can see how the fragrance relates to a theatre because it has this sort of warm bergamot, citrus pepper, iris notes. And I think that peppery note, in a way, it reminds me of the theatre. You think of the velour seats and you think of like the carpeted floor on entrance, and then you think of, you know, when you're outside and you are waiting for your drinks and you get that sparkling notes of champagne or some gin or your beverages, you can just smell it in the air. It's just like a sweet beverage. That's what I sort of receive. It does have almost its library type feel, curtains, like layers of books and fabrics. You know, that's what I imagine when I smell this perfume. So I do see how it can relate, but the powder in here is so stunning. This is a fragrance that's not overwhelming, the powder. It's soft, but it's fresh, and I do like the combination of the two. OPSIS is for you if you are a person that likes a fragrance that is universal. This is a fragrance, in my opinion, you can wear it dressed up if you're going out maybe in the evenings or weekends or for special occasions, or you can reserve this fragrance as your signature scent. It's one of those fragrances that's office friendly. It is approachable, it's warm, it's powdery. If you were to enjoy this fragrance, you would have to like powder, but I find this perfume to be unique in the sense that they've mixed powder with citrus, and it's not your typical strong, fresh, and zesty citrus. This is almost a sweet, powdery lemon, if that makes sense. If you are familiar with Diptyque's collection, in their fragrance wardrobe, they have a fragrance called a Fleur de Peau, and I own this fragrance as well. This fragrance is highly, highly powdery, long lasting, it's beautiful. This version is extremely different. It's fresh, it's light, it's fluffy as well. It's not as strong and potent compared to Fleur de Peau, but this is a fragrance I can wear, you know, all seasons. And I think what I like about this perfume as well is the fact that sometimes you want a perfume that's powdery, but you don't want to reserve it to the autumn and winter. You want it to be an everyday scent. I would go for this one. Now that it's warming up on my skin, I'm receiving incense, iris, and a touch of sweet bergamot. It's really nice. I'm really surprised. If you think you like this fragrance, then definitely head over to Harrods, as this is an exclusive. Pay them a visit there. They have a really nice display. I was there on Monday, no, was it Monday? Yes, I was there on Tuesday actually, and they have a lovely display in the main perfumery hall, and it's really nice. So go there, try out the fragrances, sample it, see how it works for you. So my final thoughts is this perfume is a beautiful, soft, clean, powdery fragrance that dries down to an incense, quite deep and ambery. This fragrance, again, to me, suits all seasons, and I do like that balance of powder, incense, and citrus. So it's almost a great transitional perfume from the summer to the autumn, but then you can wear this all year round. I think this can be a fragrance you can dress up or have this as your signature scent as well. I think it's office appropriate as well. And in terms of longevity, this fragrance, so far, I think 4 hours. I'm receiving this fragrance retails for £185 for a 75 ml. Harrods described this perfume as a soft musk with a smoky incense, and it captures that powdery aroma of the makeup room intermixed with perfume. And then it has some glimmering flashes of bergamot as well, which is what I said. It has this really nice citrus notes. Guys, I really like this. I really, really do. So this is 1920s London, a night at the theatre, powder, perfume, you're backstage, everyone's getting ready for their performance. Let me know what you think of this fragrance, and if you will be heading to Harrods, let me know down below in the comment section. And my darlings, I have a little present for you guys. This is for my true subscribers. If you watch this video to the end, Diptyque was ever so kind to send me 2 samples of this exclusive perfume to Harrods. I have one here already for you. So if you are new to my channel and you managed to watch this video all the way to the end, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your scent of the day is. And head over to my Instagram, which is Charlene Ford Official. I'll leave all the details down below for you guys. Head over to Instagram, let me know who you are, say hi to me there, and I will be selecting one person to receive a lovely sample here. So thank you, my darlings, for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.